So we now move on to our next speaker. May I invite Mr. Narender Bhandari, ACEO and Additional Secretary, Planning, CMO, Skills, Government of Uttarakhand. Today he will speak on regulating adventure tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Narender Bhandari.
Thank you, ATOI, for inviting me. Mr. President, Vice President, all the members and all the participants. It is an engaging session from, I really liked the energy and I got to learn so much in last few hours. And I thought that it would be a panel, so I didn't prepare. So I just put it in whatever notes I had in Claude, and this is what it is. So I think much has been shared by Joint Secretary Sir also, and with last presentation about research in this area. And Uttarakhand, I'm from Uttarakhand also. I'm posted in Uttarakhand. I'm from Uttarkashi, and adventure is one of the backbones of Uttarakhand tourism, because like the state's mandate is also employment, and I think this is one sector which has low threshold. Like in other sectors, you need like graduate, post-graduation, and government has less scope for like providing more employment in government jobs. How much can we provide? So for this sector, for the state, as representing the state, this sector is a crucial sector for the state. And as part of Uttarakhand tourism, we are initiating a lot of activities with the help of ATOI also. So we are working on a tracking and monitoring policy which ATOI is helping us in, and that will soon be moved to cabinet. We are working on bungee jumping and sports policy. For Uttarakhand, the draft is ready, and similarly we have a lot of policies in pipeline. As Joint Secretary Sir also said, we have received the model framework, and this I hope that Uttarakhand will be the first one to work on it, because this sector is very crucial for Uttarakhand. If you like, Rishikesh is known for river rafting, and we have so many peaks. 83 peaks are open, 40 peaks are in High Court, and the Forest Department is like pursuing that, and 25 peaks are like positioned to be opened soon. So we are in the pipeline to open the adventure sector more. And I saw the Sky High PPT presentation also, that was so good. So we will also like to get more expertise from ATOI, that what the state can do. As working in the state government, I have seen that one of the challenges is state capacity. So how much expertise can we get fast? Because I think we have the resources, we have the money, we have the intent to do like more in adventure, but I think one constraint we face is, I think the particular sector expertise, and I think ATOI and through ATOI others sector experts can help us in that. And through this medium, through this podium, I would like to also announce that we are hosting the 18th annual ATOI convention in Kausani this December, from 10 to 13 December. And Kausani is a great place. Thank you. I think our Secretary Tourism is also he has worked in tourism before. He was MD Uttarakhand Kumaon Tourism, and I was also MD Kumaon Tourism. So we are moving in tourism, and because I know this sector is very close to our hearts, and we know that what it can do for Uttarakhandis and for all Indians who are interested in adventure. So if I have to run this, this is the agenda. The sectors, what the poster I can see, apart from scuba diving, I think we do most of the things in Uttarakhand. And this is the paragliding history. I thought I would share how it started and where it is. So in this also, we are in the process of developing a safety framework, and there have been few incidents, and based on the model adventure safety framework, the state is also developing a detailed framework. Currently we have 62-point checklist, but we are developing a complete framework for this. As I said, this is with the Forest Department right now, and it will move to the cabinet. I'm sharing the state perspective, how things move. Things move faster in the state, but one constraint, that is expertise, and wherever we do get expertise soon, things move very fast. This is also under development. Rafting, we have 900 plus registered rafting guides, 320 registered rafting firms, and we are through ATOAI. I think Vice President Kalaji was here. Through them, we are also launching a new river rafting initiative in Tones River. We'll be launching that soon. Overall, I think the safety framework has been discussed. The state is in all the three sectors is developing the framework. It is very hard for the state. I think it's in the tough spot, because on one hand we have to have more growth, more employment, and on the other hand we have to regulate. But as we all know, it is the same thing actually. Both hands meet at the end, because if you have a safe adventure tourism, you'll have more employment, and you would have a sustainable employment. So I think I'll also like to say my thanks to ATOAI, and also request ATOAI to also hold such conferences in the state also, because not the whole tourism wing, adventure tourism wing we have, they all couldn't be part of this conference. But I think if we have it in each state, then it is very easy to engage and then move the whole body together. Like the ISO 2110, and it was discussed. BIS was also discussed. So it will be good to have that knowledge transfer to all the wings of the tourism government. So, and we would like to host the first one. If you would like, we would totally fund it and host it in Uttarakhand, because that would help us get to the vision we are, to the vision we want to go. Thank you. That will help us get there faster. And we have all our, like in the last PPT it was discussed, nobody goes to the work thinking that I will mess up today. So I think nobody in the government also goes with that mentality. So if we have a convention, if we have a workshop, and all the stakeholders know what they have to do to achieve this vision. So I think that convention, that seminar in Uttarakhand would be great, and we can host it whenever convenient to ATOAI also. So thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me, and I'm loving the sessions here. I'm gaining so much knowledge, and I hope that I get to implement some of it to, like Brigadier Sir is here. He has been in NIM Uttarakhand. So this sector is very special for Uttarakhand, and I would definitely like to implement the good recommendations here, if we can get a note of it, what states can do. Thank you so much. Please.
Thank you, sir, for presenting your future for what Uttarakhand will look like. I am also from Uttarakhand. I am Guneet Puri, and बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आप आए और आपने ये बताया कि हम आगे क्या कर सकते हैं. सर, एक छोटा सा मेरा क्वेश्चन है. हम लोग गैस टूर ऑपरेटर्स भी जब काम करते हैं तो सिर्फ मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ टूरिज्म के अंडर नहीं आते हैं, क्रॉस मिनिस्ट्री भी बहुत चीज़ें होती हैं, स्पेशली विद द फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट. अभी जैसे आपने बोला कि 83 पीक्स ओपन हो गई हैं, तो 83 पीक्स में अभी भी फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट जो है परमिशन दे नहीं रहा है और फॉरेस्ट फीस मांग रहा है. एज ऑफ लास्ट 5 डेज़ में भी ये हो रहा है. तो ये सारी जो बीच की रेड टेप है कि टूरिज़्म मिनिस्ट्री ने तो एक चीज़ पास कर दी, नोटिस आ गया, सब में सर्कुलेट भी हो गया, हम लोग बड़े खुश हुए, और अड़चन वहाँ जाके आ जाती है. तो इसको कैसे क्लियर किया जाएगा? बिकॉज एक छोटा सा इंसिडेंट बता रही हूँ, और भी बहुत चीज़ें हैं जो फॉरेस्ट के साथ और बाकी दूसरी क्रॉस, नॉट ओनली फॉरेस्ट बट ऑल्सो लोकल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. हल्की सी बारिश नहीं होती तो कोई भी डिस्ट्रिक्ट का डीएम जो है हफ्ते 10 दिन के लिए विदाउट एनी नोटिस बंद कर देता है. दूसरा, आर पैरेलल विद द पिलग्रिमेज. सो हाउ आर वी प्लानिंग टू decouple चारधाम एंड पिलग्रिमेज फ्रॉम ट्रैकिंग, बिकॉज कुछ रूट्स पैरेलल हैं. तो दोज वर माई क्वेश्चंस कि हम क्रॉस मिनिस्ट्री रेड टेप स्मूदिफाई कैसे होगी, एंड ऑल्सो हाउ विल वी डीकपल फ्रॉम द अदर problems that we have, which happens because of district administrations. Thank you.
Thank you. बहुत ही like I think crucial question है, because when we discuss with other departments also, so different departments have different mandates and ways of thinking, and I think tourism goes for promotion, and other departments also think in terms of what their checkpoints are. So in like as we saw in the last presentation, like a complete like what we are trying to do is here we are trying to fix the broken parts, and we saw like it is a systems thinking will be needed here. And I attended the last meeting, I think it was last week, we had with Secretary Forest, sir, and I'm looking after skill development also, so he's my secretary skill development also. So we discussed this part, but we were discussing like one department is giving another, taking it back. So these are some loopholes which we need to address, and these can be addressed by a proper like coordination policy with all the departments. So that I think I'd like your input also, how, because you are the experts who are dealing it in the field, you are facing it, and you are right that all departments need to come on board to like make adventure not just in terms of paper policy but actually coordinating it. So I think that is one area which we can work in, and I would like to take your like feedback on that, like how, like what, not from you but from ATOAI also. And the second part was Chardham. So we recently had a Chardham skilling conference also. So in that also we discussed like do we need to decouple it, or we need to plan it better, can be thought of, because Chardham is our like around 60 lakh people come in that are registered on our portal, and we talked with Forest, so 50 lakh nature they have tickets, so they have data, Uttarakhand Forest Department. So it is like equally strong sector, and it is like low intensity sector, hardly any carbon footprint if you see. So both sectors are important. If we need to decouple it or we need to plan it better, can be thought of. So I would like to take your inputs on that rather than give my 2 cents, I think. Thank you.
I have a question, not a question, a suggestion. So, to cater to or to look after interministerial, interdepartmental thing, just the way we have the National Board of Adventure Tourism in the central ministry, probably every state could have an interministerial department, and they work together and solve for such problems sooner and faster. And at a policy level, there's a national board, but at an execution level, if we could create one state-wise, and Uttarakhand could take the lead.
Thank you. That's a good point that we can discuss it. Thank you.